Welcome back, all you lanky llamas. We're continuing with my IL2 campaign. This will be mission number 20. And I've spent 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th day now since I relaunched the career. And this will be the first mission my pilot will have flown in those 5 days. So here are the details, and unfortunately it's another escort bombers mission, where this will be the 3rd video in a row of me escorting bombers. So we'll pick them up, we'll take them over there, we'll take them to that same waypoint they go to every time, and that'll be it. I'm flying the Yak-7, so at least something's different. Let's just get on with it then. So it's not making for the best video series right now, given the repetitive nature of these missions, but anyway, we'll get on with it. Someone probably parked in front of me. They've got recognition flares going off there. I think someone's parked in front of me. No. I'm first off the block. It might actually be him who's first off the block, but I'm going anyway, because I like to climb up to the bombers. Centre the track IR, up we go. Terrible takeoff, but I'm not complaining. There they are up there. Looks like they're above cloud height. Nice for a change. So there are 5 more friendlies getting airborne. There are the bombers. They'll probably start a right turn in a second. So the cloud poses a new tactical consideration for us. We haven't had to deal with this sort of situation before, and it does mean that if interceptors drop below and drag us below the cloud, we will lose sight of the bombers, because the visibility bubble in IL2 is so short that we won't be able to maintain a visual and catch up to them again. Even if we climb up through the cloud, if they're more than about 5 kilometers away, they disappear. Maybe 10 kilometers is probably more fair. We'll close the radiator down a bit now. Certainly won't be as long an escort flight as we had in previous missions. Somehow these guys have managed to overhaul me just about. They fly so fast, the AI, when they're just doing their normal catch up to bomber routine. They really are quick. It's a shame they don't fly this fast when they're in combat. They may have higher survival rates. catching the bombers. See them wobbling about. Get a nice side-by-side shot here. I think we can probably turn the supercharger on shortly. Let's do it now. Cloud might be a little bit thinner over there. Target areas in that direction. Flak is firing now. Contacts, 2 o'clock. Stukas. What are they doing here? I'm going to have to let them go. They've got horrific rear gunners, and if I get hit here, then I definitely will not be able to escort the bombers. So I'm going to break off them. There's a bit of gunner fire from the tail gunners, but I'm going to leave those Stukas. And it looks like something's driving on the bombers now too. Yep. Good thing I departed from the Stukas. Quite a lot of stuttering happening now. It's quite slow, the frame rate. I think we just got a little bit of a flak burst nearby then. Bombers are clear. And I see something going in circles over here. I'm going to turn back onto the bombers. And just getting a message saying that we're a little bit warm here. There we go. Looks like attack aircraft coming up underneath me. Yes, it is. Or are they friendlies? Friendlies. So we've managed to rejoin the bomber formation. They're just up here. Looks like that attack was a bit of a failure from the Luftwaffe. The stuttering has settled back down now, so I think it might have just been quite a few aircraft in the airspace, and the game was just having a good think about it all. Got flak bursting right next to that friendly fighter to my 10 o'clock. Must be over the target now. That could be the target. Down here. Yes, it is. They appear to be turning. The lead bomber there, and his mates are back here. There is very juddery and stuttery smoke that is on a nice fade in, fade out loop. When I say nice, I mean not nice. Okay, bombers are now heading for their home, and that could be the mission pretty much. I really do not enjoy bomber escort missions. Flying directly at the sun here. Wonder what happened to those Stukas. Just noticed the other escorts went into a pretty aggressive circle, but I don't think it means anything. Contacts low, a formation. I'm gonna go check these guys out. They look like 20s. No escorts. What are they? German. That was a poor pass. They're just continuing on their way. I need to go after the lead, I think. Okay, let's try and do a better job this time. It's going way too quick. Okay, there's a nice explosion on the ground. And I think they may just be crashing into the mountain here. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm seeing multiple explosions. Oh, we've got one coming up in front of us. Not sure if I can get this guy here. Pretty slow and quite hard to see against the ground. I've got to be careful that I don't do something outrageous. Now those explosions might be from guns, from ground-based guns. Oh, he's just gone in. He couldn't clear the hillside. Very odd behaviour. I think they all flew into the hillsides. That just might be another example of the very bizarre AI behaviour in this game. It looks like they were sticking to an altitude above sea level, and of course the hills rose up in front of them and they just flew straight into the hillsides. I'm not seeing any more aircraft, and the bombers have made it back to their departure point, which is good news. That was really odd behaviour. I'm not sure how many of those aircraft made it out of here, but I think they all flew into the hillside. Got flares going off over here, so I'm going to take a look. Or maybe I won't. I might just leave it. Very, very strange. There's a bit of gunfire going up there, but I think it's just ground units shooting at each other. Dangerous place to dip below cloud. given the landscape. Just want to see if I can identify anything. It's airborne. Those guns are not shooting at aircraft. They're just shooting at other ground targets. Well, it's a shame my first pass was so bad. I think I got 2 when I really should have got 3 or more. But I was kind of anticipating rear gunners at first. I thought I was coming up against 110s or something. Still looking for them, but I don't think anyone's around. I'm still a bit disappointed that I didn't manage to engage those Stukas either. This may be where they were flying to, the Stukas. Sky appears to be clear. There's a few what look like shells landing in the water up here. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure why there's loads of shells landing in the sea. That may just be another example of the developers adding random effects to try and make the world seem more alive, but sometimes it just seems a little bit nonsensical. Just random splashes. Okay. Well, I'm going to turn back in RTB now, because I don't think we're going to find anything else. Somebody is shooting at something over there, but don't think it's anything for me to worry about. Let's turn home. keep pulling the mixture back. I've got to take it off the key I've got it bound to. Radio just hasn't shut up for ages. I wish there was a switch to turn the damn thing off. Well, there is a switch to turn the damn thing off. I just don't think there's a possibility of doing it in the game. Simplified systems modeling means that a lot of stuff's just not accessible. Now, we got airborne towards... I can't remember which way we got airborne now. It was towards the sea, that's right. So, I'm going to do a quick... jerry-rig on this landing here. I'm going to go this way, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to kill all this airspeed by doing a couple of aggressive turns. Then I'm going to drop the gear and the flaps. High angles of attack, very dangerous, but we're now lined up. And I'll just start flying level. Good. We will call that a landing. What the hell? Friendlies. Alright. They gave me a fright. So possibly another 2 victories in this mission. We won't know until we've tallied up at the end, but that won't be happening in too distant a future. I think we'll tell the engine to shut down, put the brakes in, and now we can finally get rid of that static radio sound. Oh, it kills me, that sound. So yes, there we go. We did get 2 medium victories in the end. We can finish this mission, and we'll probably receive some sort of happy bonuses. We'll see how many of the guys got shot down. I saw 2 other guys return to base. So let's see if they also flew into mountainsides. Incoming planes were spotted over an important area. It looks like we're being given a second mission here. No, it's the rest of the squadron flying that, so we don't have to worry. Thanks for watching the mission 20. I will be flying mission 21 in less time than you realize. Just a quick post-mission note on some of those explosions I saw. I've just realized that after I take this bomber, he in fact jettisoned his bombs. There I am passing over the top, and the first series of explosions... Oh, his wing snapped off. Surprise, surprise. So there we have the bombs detonating in a second. I think they'll detonate. No, they didn't. So they weren't armed. This guy goes in. There he is detonating himself. So the bombs didn't actually go. Now I want to follow these other bombers, and we'll see if they also flew into the hillside. Here's one of them, and you can see me. I think I chase after that bomber who's pulling away from the formation, and I'm attacking him in the background there. And let's see what happened to these guys. Did they actually get away, or did they fly into the hillside? And we'll soon find out. They flew into the hillside. The next one crashed. The next one crashed. Next one crashed. So that is what happened to those ducks, as they are called. They simply all flew into the hillside. Now, there's actually a fighter here, and it looks like he's zeroing in on my bombers at about the same time. So had I stuck with the bombers, I probably would have got some BF-109 action, which may have been more desirable in the end. But it turned out the way it did, and we got to see some more of the rather annoying AI behavior in IL2. Thanks for watching. See ya.